What is up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Afro Alicia and over here naturally is the topic. So tonight it is so early in the morning, it's like 2 a.m. and I really wanted to do this trick or trend or hack where I kind of try and grow my hair overnight, which seems very impossible, but I actually did this before and it did grow a little. So we're gonna try it again on camera. What you'll need for this experiment, I'm gonna use 3 eggs. You can use depending how much hair you have. I think I actually need 4. I'm not sure if 3 is gonna be enough, but I'll add an egg if I need more. You're gonna need an oil. So I've seen everyone doing it with coconut oil. So I put this coconut oil in hot water, and yeah, so this is gonna be my oil of the day. And then lastly, you're going to need some cling wrap. Yes, cling wrap. This hair treatment requires cling wrap. It's just to keep the heat trapped, but you'll see it in a second. So okay, so just a few things that a few of you might want to know. I am using 3 large eggs, and I've actually scrambled them up and they look like it will be enough for my hair. Also, what I really want this to work, I really want extraordinary results. So you don't have to do this, but it's just because I have it on hand. But I'm gonna put in like 2 drops of peppermint oil and 2 drops of lavender oil. It's essential oils just in there, just to add some spice to the mixture. I will just talk you through the process and I'll tell you what I'm adding and why I'll add them into the whole routine. So yeah, I'm not sure if you can see, but all scrambled in here, like it's in a Cantu jar. So what you want to do is I'm going to the peppermint oil because it's very stimulating for your scalp. So I'll add like 3 drops. Let's go in with the lavender. Also 3 drops. Also lavender is also really good for hair growth, and the smell of egg is not great. So and then you want to add about 2 to 3 teaspoons of coconut oil. I am just going to eyeball this, so it is what it is. Ew, it actually looks gross. I put it in this Cantu jar specifically so I can give it like a vigorous shake without worrying about anything coming out. I hope I won't have to worry. Oh my word, I can smell the peppermint and lavender oil through this jar. Wow. Now I'm actually excited. One thing I just want to let you know, I did this before and I provoked my own protein overload. I'm actually kind of scared to make this on my channel because it was like the first treatment I tried and I thought I ruined my hair when I did it. I provoked my own protein overload the last time. It was just, my hair felt so brittle, and yeah, I just never wanted to do it again. And I didn't have to do a protein treatment for a long while. So the way I'm trying to combat it is I'm going to add some Jamaican black castor oil. You'll see when I add it, and I'll tell you why I'm adding it at that specific time. You saw all the oils I added now into the egg mixture because egg is so full of protein, and low porosity hair, my hair is just, I don't want to say it's protein sensitive, but too much protein can kill it. Yes, another thing, I'm not starting on freshly washed hair like I did the last time. You can, I just don't want to because like this mixture is, it is for my hair also, but I'm mainly doing it for my scalp. Like I want growth. Growth comes from the scalp, so that is what we're gonna focus on today. So that's why I'm adding a lot of oils, like, because I know that's low key, like can speed up your hair growth by like 10%. Speaking from experience, I'm just gonna put some egg on a little bit of my hair because this is an extremely messy process. The rest I'm gonna go to the bathroom, tip my head over the bath and literally throw it all in my scalp, give myself a head massage, like work it through my actual strands. I will be giving myself like a head massage with my head tilted over the bath, like for about 5 to 10 minutes, which will also increase the chances of hair growth. one thing we need to do, which is like very important, is measure my hair. So let's get straight into that. That's how you know my hair is dirty. It won't even fall down. What we're starting with, oh my word. I want to make it like very easy. I think I want to like measure a few sections and I want to braid off that section so that there's no funny business. Okay, so I don't have like that measuring or whatever, measuring things. So I am going to draw on myself. And hopefully this doesn't go away because I only have orange and green. This is what we're going to do. You guys can see it's like literally just still there. Okay, I hope I don't sweat that line away or whatever. Let me go over it with green also. Okay, so as you can see, you see the line. Let's just braid up the section. I'm gonna braid it up like very lightly just so that we know this is a section, but I still want the egg to like penetrate the strands. And guys, I'm also trying this, like, I don't know if it's gonna work because I can't remember, like maybe the last time I was just super hyped up. I think it worked the last time. Guys, I am so shook. Look at the skulls. Like look at this, look at this here, guys. Compared to these skulls, like, just look at the difference. Like, it's like totally different textures. Like, egg changed my texture. I am really so shocked. Look at my roots. Like, everything just is like, what sorcery is this? Even if my hair doesn't grow, I'm happy. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go throw this egg all over my hair in the bath because I just like don't have time. But what I am gonna do before I do that, I have this like drippers that I just like put some egg in and then I'll go like in my roots just before I dump it all over, just so that I can give myself like so that I know it's saturated in my scalp, and then I'll give myself a nice massage. It's so slimy and so gross. So yeah guys, I'll be right back once my hair is fully saturated. Okay guys, so my hair is saturated with the egg, but now it's like low-key dripping all over me and I don't want to smell like egg. So here's where the cling wrap comes in. So now for about 2 hours I need to wrap my hair. Wrap it nice and tight so that the heat stays in and that your hair doesn't drip. Yeah, it's probably going to drip all over you, so please don't feel weird about it. The warmer you can keep your head in this process, the more length you should expect. Okay guys, so it's been 45 minutes. I said I was gonna keep it for like 1 to 2 hours, but I can't. I am so tired. And I still have to put oil on my hair before I go sleep. So, like I said, I'm gonna try and add as much things as I can to grow my hair. So, I'm going to use the Perfect Hair Grow and the Go There shampoo. I'm mostly using it also for the smell because the smells very nice like mangoes. You can check out my review. I'm going to use this and just wash my hair. I'm not going to condition it because that's not what they said. You'll see the next step in a second. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we are back, and yeah, let me show. What is this white thing? Don't tell me that is egg. So that's my hair after the protein treatment, and it might look very like ugly, but yeah, that is kind of what protein treatments normally do to my hair. It makes my hair look very much afro-like, but the curls will be popping as soon as I do them, but that will happen tomorrow. So because I think my curls are very, very dry, um, they're not quite moisturized. It seems like there's a lot of protein on my hair, not that much moisture. This isn't part of the routine, but I am going to add some conditioner onto my ends just because I know how I'm gonna wake up tomorrow if I just put oil on my hair. I'm just putting in a little bit Iwori, the Boab, whatever that's called. I'm just gonna put a little bit, like very little, kind of like leave-in conditioner consistency, just to my ends, so that they don't feel like I'm neglecting them. They just realize the in-treatment process. So I actually love the way this one smells. Wow. It smells like soap, like smells like body product. And this piece is still braid, so we good. Okay, so now that that is done, we're gonna start with the next step. So for the last step, we kind of need to drench ourselves in our hair in a moisturizing oil. So my moisturizing oil of choice is coconut oil. But for my roots, like I said, I want to boost it. I'm going to put some Jamaican black castor oil through my roots, like now, before we start. Yeah, and this is just gonna stimulate it much more. Also, people have been asking me which Jamaican black castor oil I use, and I'd really say don't worry about that. Just make sure you get you one oil, because I've tried a lot and they all worked out really lovely. So, and especially on the edges, you want to get the edges. One thing I do have to say is I've had some more expensive Jamaican black castor oil, and then kind of like a normal price. Like this one is the cheapest Jamaican black castor oil I ever bought. I think it was like 60 rand, but was it 60 rand? I'm not sure, don't quote me on it. Jamaican black castor oil has a funny smell, and the more expensive you go with the oil, with buying it, the less you're gonna get that smell in the oil. So this oil kind of smells very much like the Jamaican black castor oil I don't like. Yes, you just wanna, stimulation to the scalp is what's gonna make it grow. So that's why I am giving myself a head massage. Okay, so I feel like my scalp has enough Jamaican black castor oil. So now I'm gonna twist off my hair with some coconut oil, and I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, and I'm gonna wrap my head. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this to the rest of my hair, and I'll come back and show you guys how I wrap my hair. So my hair is twisted up. I think it's about 10 twists. They're very thick and very oily. If you can see my scalp, like my hair is full of oil. I made sure to get my edges also. So yeah, it kind of just need to saturate in oil for the night while my hair is wrapped up. So just gonna take all these twists and tie it. Yeah, my hands, guys. Wow. Now we must take some cling wrap again and wrap our hair for the night. It shouldn't come off throughout the night. I am going to put a bonnet over this. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. So it's the next day. Oh, I'm so scared to see my hair now. Like, I know how my hair is gonna feel. It's not gonna feel the way I want it to feel. Also, do keep this in mind, your hair is not gonna feel smooth and soft and stuff because you did like a very strong protein treatment to get your hair to grow. So you're gonna have to like emphasize the moisture after you do a treatment like this. So don't be scared if your hair feels drier or whatever. Okay, so I just want to show you guys like a close-up. Weird enough, my hair actually does feel soft. Oh my word, I take that back. But yeah, that's how my hair is looking now. Remember, I put it in twists. Ooh. Okay, so these my twists. They don't look bad. I do think I'm going to have to do a cut soon. A trim. So what I'm going to do is, which is so bad, I need to go wash my hair now because my hair is pretty much drenched in oil, and then we can see if anything happened throughout the night. So I'll be going in again with the perfect hair, the shampoo, and I'll come back here and show you guys just how my hair is looking. We'll see what happens next. So my hair looks kind of crazy, but it's washed now. We kind of have to do that length check, which I'm worried about. As you can see, this section here in front is still braided off. So that's what we're going to work with. Can you see it there, guys? Oh, so slightly. So I won't be styling my hair in this video. I kind of just wanted to show you guys the results of the growth and everything. But do check out tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video I'm doing a maximum hydration video because then I'll be taking this like my crusty hair to super defined curls, like natural defined curls with a clay mask. So do turn on your post notifications so you can know when that video comes out. So anyway, let's just work with this. I must say, okay, let me just give my 2 cents on this whole treatment. I don't know if you have seen my other video, but I actually did a review on this perfect hair product. But in there, I used a Farmer's protein treatment because I was talking about the fact that I had moisture overload. And even after I used their protein treatment, I did feel my hair being a little bit stronger, but not as much as I was used to. Like, my hair still had a lot of elasticity and whatever. Whenever I was washing my hair, I would notice that my hair would just stretch like too far away from my head when I'm detangling, without snapping. I tried to do a protein treatment there, and my hair still kind of had a little bit too much elasticity. But when I tell you that is completely gone right now, that is why I hate this protein treatment because it's super strong. You might end up with a protein overload, but it's so strong that you know it's like the last protein treatment you're gonna need for a while. Like, I probably only need to do this like every 3 to 4 months, like 4 times a year. Like that is very little, guys. So let's just see if this does go past this line. What? No. Uh-uh. Can you see? Wait. So it seems like my hair. Hi guys, so while I was editing, I just realized that I actually did section of a piece at the back of my head where I just braided, but then when I pulled it down, it just came too low down on my chest. I just didn't feel comfortable. So the section at the back of my head actually grew much more. So yeah, just wanted to put that in. Did I just grow my hair? Okay, so I'm actually gonna be honest. I knew this was gonna work. I knew this was gonna work because it worked the last time. I remember. I was also so shocked the last time. But now this is not like a fail safe where you can like go do this every single week and have Rapunzel hair at the end of the month. Because what this is like a shocking protein treatment. So first of all, if you do it more than once, if you do it very often, your hair is going to become very dry and very brittle, very much protein overload symptoms. But luckily I don't have any of those. Actually my hair doesn't feel as dry as I expected it. I was hoping actually for protein overload just so that I could take my hair back to the best curls ever. But stay tuned for the maximum hydration. But another reason why I think I didn't get a protein overload is because I didn't start on freshly washed hair. That is the 2 cents on this. Oh my word, try it and like use a permanent black marker so that you show about the results, because it does work. But the thing is, your hair can become very used to these ingredients. So the more you use it, the less growth you're gonna see every time you use it, because your hair is gonna build a tolerance. I do say try this every like 2 to 3 months. When you feel you need a protein treatment, skip out on buying a protein treatment from Clicks. But further on, I am shocked with my hair, and I told you that elasticity, the moisture overload I think I was having is completely gone. My hair feels strong, like as in if I tug on a strand, it doesn't like pull out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I'm gonna start making this a routine. Every like 3 months I'll shock my hair with some egg and have it grow at my roots. So thank you guys for watching, and like I said, stay tuned for the maximum hydration method so we can take it from this to some defined curls with a clay mask. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching.